No notes, this is the greatest aspect of King of the Hill's comeback. With its latest season, King of the Hill's much-anticipated comeback hasn't lost a beat. After residing in Saudi Arabia for a number of years, Hank Hill, Mike Judge, and his wife Peggy, Kathy Najimy, returned to their former home in Arlen, Texas, in the new series, which picks up 8 years after the conclusion of the previous series. The more contemporary Arlen is difficult for Hank and Peggy to adapt to, and their son Bobby Hill, played by Pamela Adlon, is now in his early 20s and works as the head chef at Robota Chain, his own restaurant. The greatest and most novel part of the new season is seeing Bobby deal with maturity and new responsibilities, which is made possible by the time leap and gives King of the Hill a new angle. The most satisfying part of King of the Hill Season 14 is definitely seeing the quirky child from the show grow into a young adult. The show's deeper serialized elements and the way characters developed and evolved over time are two of King of the Hill's advantages over other modern animated comedies, including The Simpsons. Bobby's development from a young child who enjoyed humor but was also a foodie has paid off handsomely for the next season. Bobby always shown a solid command of food and cooking throughout the series, so it's wonderful to see him currently serving as the head chef at a Dallas restaurant. Bobby's stories are given a lot of attention and development by the authors, who also give his character arc a great deal of emotional weight and make Bobby an equal protagonist to his father. Bobby seems brighter, wiser, and more mature now that he is an adult. He is on equal footing with Hank and expresses his opinions with confidence. The Beer Story, the second episode, shows how much more knowledgeable Bobby is about beer making than Hank. At the conclusion of the episode, even Hank admits that Bobby is more knowledgeable than he realizes. In Bobby Gets Grilled, the very following episode, Bobby confronts Hank over his restaurant's use of propane. Hank and the other people who accuse Bobby of cultural appropriation with his food are subsequently won over by Bobby. Bobby's growing maturity is remarkably shown in these episodes, as seen by the strong work ethic he received from Hank.